Hi guys, welcome back. We have reached the end of the fall fashion essentials series already. This is the third video, so if you haven't seen my other two, in the first one I was talking about coats and jackets that you need for fall, and then the second one it was tops and bottoms. And like I was saying, I'm gonna do shoes now. I literally brought out my desk in my closet so that I can line them up for you guys. I'd say I have around 15 that I want to show you, but it's more like 9 categories of shoes that I think you definitely need. Obviously give or take, because I have about 80 pairs of shoes and I know that's an obscene amount and no one needs that many. I just love shoes. So whatever I tell you today, obviously you can adapt it to your style. I'm just giving you the general idea of what I think should be added to your fall wardrobe, or just wardrobe in general, because some of these I wear year round. So yeah, let's get started. I think I'm going to start with loafers. Obviously this is the most basic thing for fall. If there's no snow on the ground for you guys like there is for me, I definitely suggest wearing these. These are a little chunky. I feel like they kind of go really nice with a more preppy outfit because they're not as feminine, they're not as cutesy. I got them from Zara. They have silver hardware, yeah, I think. Why am I forgetting the word? And yeah, I think this is just obviously a basic fall item, but I thought I'd mention it anyways. And then something that's definitely not just for fall but in general, sneakers. I have these. It's the one that everyone and their mother has, the New Balance 550s. I got them in France last year when it was so hard to get them, but now you can literally get them anywhere, and they have so many colorways. I've even thought about getting more, but we're gonna stick to these for now. I think these are also not too, like, they're very streetwear. You know, you can definitely style them up, dress them down, wear them with big coats, and it's still not awkward. Sneakers, also a very basic thing but essential for me. And then this one takes the cake for the most basic, but Uggs. I live in Montreal and this is my 5th if not 6th pair of Uggs, and I have some other ones that I'm pretty sure I'm gonna get this week. I want the ultra minis, like these ones in navy, because I haven't seen those too much and I like the color. But yeah, listen, you can waterproof them with that spray. I'm sure you've seen it on TikTok because that's literally where I saw it from. And obviously they're not the best for winter. I have like snow boots coming for you right after. But yeah, Uggs are very good for fall when you just want to be comfy, and they're perfect for running errands. And yeah, I don't need to give you a whole speech. They're basics for a reason. I guess next is ankle boots. I got these one of my Euro summers a few years ago, so I definitely don't have the links of these for you guys because I always get asked where they're from, and unfortunately I can't give you anything more than this. But these have a little something. They have some snake print in the back, obviously not real. And yeah, these are just little cutesy, dainty ankle boots that I think are always good to wear with dresses, because you don't necessarily want to wear heels when you go out in the rain or the snow. And yeah, ankle boots. I've seen a bunch on Zara that I have my eye on and potentially will be buying, but for now I have those ones to show you. And I guess on the same bandwagon would be these ones. I'm like trying so hard not to touch the bottom. Sock boots from Zara as well. These ones are just really chunky shoes, and yeah, I feel like they definitely dress down your outfit, which I really vibe with. I love having a little edgier, well, these are that edgy, but a kind of shoe. I've worn these even with tights and a longer blazer and then a trench coat on top. That's one of my favorite outfits. So yeah, these ones I'm not sure if they have the exact same model on Zara this year. Normally they do it, every year. But again, I've seen some similar ones, and I'm sure you've seen it at other places as well. And then obviously rain boots had to make the list. These ones are from Hunter. They're not the longest ones. I feel like those ones just make me look so like clunky and just short. These ones are, I guess, like mid calf, and obviously they're not the most aesthetic beautiful shoe, but you know, they get the job done. And yeah, I feel like the Hunter ones are the best in that category of shoes. Then for something a little cuter, these shoes are my ride or dies. These are heeled booties. These are see-through. They're from Zara. I've had them for, I want to say, 3 if not 4 years. They're the most comfortable shoe. I wish I could give you guys a direct link or reference code to these, because I think everyone needs these specific ones. I'll try to see if they have any ones that look similar or like feel similar if I try them on in store. I cannot recommend these enough. I think a pointed toe heeled booty that is not too short but not tall enough to make your legs look short is an absolute must. These ones are my favorite ones, and I also got these ones. I have a reference for these because I bought them a few weeks ago. They're, you know, obviously I would recommend having like a black basic pair and then having another pair that you only wear with certain kind of vibed outfits. These ones are denim. I've worn them with a denim mini skirt, actually a denim mini dress, and the heel is not too tall. They're very comfy. I got so many compliments on them. They're ruched. So I'd say have a basic pair of heeled booties and do more out there one, and you should be all set for going out, because that's the shoe that I wear the most when I go out. And then, okay, these, I don't know how I've gone 22 years, because I'm 23, without having heeled tall boots. I got these last February, well, yeah, last February from L'Intervalle. They have really nice shoes as well. I definitely recommend checking out their store. These ones are, what is this called? Vinyl? Beige. The heel is not too tall. I honestly kind of wish it was taller because I like taller shoes. I feel like they just make you look a little hotter, but they still look great. They're not too wide, which I have pretty skinny, where does this say, calves? So there's some shoes that look a little weird on me, and then there are some that are way too small. So these are perfect. They're not too big, they're not too wide. These just make you look so hot. I have nothing more to say except that these shoes make you look hot and tall, and I just bought these last week from Zara. Black, chunky. These ones have a chunkier heel, and yeah, I don't know how I've gone that long without having heeled tall boots, but if there's anything that I highly recommend, it's these. And these ones specifically are also so comfy. So if you're looking for some, these are so cheap too. They were like 90 bucks, which I think is so reasonable for boots like this. And then I also have this. I feel like if you already have the basics, I recommend doing something a little more extra. These ones I've had for like 2 years from Zara. I think these dress up an outfit and add a little je ne sais quoi to the outfit. I've worn these with a black blazer dress. I think it looked 10 on 10. I think it's always good to start off with the basics and then kind of branch out from there a little bit. Not that these are even colorful or wild or anything, but they're just not a basic shoe. So that's what I mean. And then kind of playing off of that a little bit. These, I wouldn't say they're necessarily like an essential, but really tall, heeled, pointed toe, black boots. When I say these are tall, they're like almost at, like, they're like around, I think they stop around here. I got them last January from Zara. I'm sure they have a similar version of these. They're like really thin, really, I was gonna say loose. They're not loose. They're very fitted. And these just make you look like $1,000,000. I'm telling you. I wore them recently. I literally wore them on Halloween weekend, which is kind of funny. Like a bunch of people came to ask me where they were from because I don't think anyone has seen such long and tall boots. But yeah, I got them from Zara, and I think if this is your type of thing, then these are an essential because I didn't think I needed them, and now I can't wait to wear them again. And as you've noticed, a lot of my shoes are from Zara. I know that's not necessarily like a shoe place, but I just feel like it fits what I need. I don't have necessarily shoes that I'm like dying to wear till the day I die, you know what I mean? Like I'm not really at the point where I just want to invest a lot in pieces that I know I want forever. I have some, I guess, designer sneakers and everything of that sort that I've definitely spent more money on, but I knew I wanted for a longer time. Like my Alexander McQueen's, I know it's like hit or miss with a lot of people, but I personally love wearing them to this day. Yeah, I'd say invest in some pieces, but also if you're gonna have 80 pairs of shoes like me, you're not gonna wear them that often. So Zara is a great place to go buy them. Considering some of these I've had for like 3-4 years, I would say they do the job. If you had any doubts about Zara's quality and shoes. And then the last tall boot category are some knee-high boots that are chunky. Again, these are from Zara. I got them last winter. These are not that tall. I'd say they're definitely like right above your knee, and I think these boots just make you look thin and like, how can I say this, like elongated. You just look tall and great. I like these because they're chunky at the bottom, so it's not necessarily, like I said, like the last ones are more like again dainty and pretty and cute, but these ones are more like a boot, you know. And then before the last ones, like I was saying before, if you live anywhere that has like a climate like Montreal, aka winter, snow, 3 months of that, you need winter boots. These ones are the Ugg ones. I've had these for 6 years, no joke. I got them when I was in high school, and I am now a uni graduate, so these ones definitely stand the test of time. They look literally the same as they did when I bought them. I think they are a must. I don't know if I necessarily get this color again, but they do the black ones. I'm pretty sure they have gray ones as well. So definitely invest in snow boots. I feel like this is something that you don't want to cheap out on because, you know, in the end, the snow is gonna stay here no matter what. So might as well be prepared for it. And these ones are just so hot and so good at doing what they're supposed to do, I guess. Like I said, they're not the most aesthetic, but I've yet to come across really aesthetic snow boots. Actually, you know what? I wasn't even gonna include them, but I have them right here, so why not talk about them? Moon boots. I got these also last year. I feel like last year I just upped my shoe game a lot. I have the short ones. These short ones are genuinely, I've only worn these like 4 times, and 2 of those times were for Instagram photos, if I'm honest with you. The short ones just don't, because I'd say I'd have pretty skinny ankles, so snow can so easily come in and out even though I make them tighter. So if you're thinking about getting new boots for the snow, please get the tall ones. And if you're not about that chunky shoe life, which I can totally understand, the tall ones literally are a lot, then maybe you don't need to jump on the moon boot trend. But yeah, I still love these a lot. I will always continue wearing them. I love seeing them. I literally have them here, so I see them every day. But you don't necessarily need to, they're not an essential shoe, even though they're aesthetic and meant for the snow. Get the tall ones, not the short ones, unless you're not that big on snow activities. And that's all for shoes. I'm literally saying that's all. It's been like 20 minutes. Let me just quickly jump into accessories. I don't have that many, so it's not gonna be long. But okay, these first ones are cute, like cute socks. And if you're like, why is this an essential? Technically it's not. I just wanted to bring these up. They're the bear ones from Ralph Lauren. It took me a month to find these. That's how you know something's like trending on TikTok and Instagram. I've literally looked at, I think I've been to like 10 stores just to try to find them. I found them at Little Burgundy, and only one of them. I've been to like 4 or 5 Little Burgundies. They're just the cutesy shoes. I think these are really cute to wear with ultra mini Uggs or just low ankle boots. Anyways, I think the general idea is good socks. I love Aritzia socks. I didn't bring any out, but I was going to mention them. Aritzia socks are really good, and I recommend them. But yeah, if you want something cutesy, I definitely recommend the Ralph Lauren bear ones. Then, okay, I love a baseball hat. I think this one is particularly a very basic one. You don't need to necessarily get one as basic as this one, but baseball hats I feel like are a good fall transitioning into winter essential. I have this in like 2 or 3 colors. You know, just, it's a hat. It keeps your hat warm, and to me this is considered like aesthetic and cool, but to you it might not be that way. I'm just saying, baseball hat with from wherever you want. YSL has some really cute ones if you're about that life, but I do not own one at the present moment. Definitely working on it. And then when it's winter, I definitely recommend chunky hats. This one is pink and from Zara, and if you're like, huh, I've never seen you wear color in your life, I love that. I'm saying that as I'm wearing green. I think if you're gonna have an all neutrals outfit, a cute pop of light color is always a good vibe. This one, like, you see, I feel like we look like we're in a Hallmark movie right now. I love that I'm saying we as if you're like right here with me. I look like I'm in a Hallmark movie. Yeah, I have some hats from Brutsack that I really like. And yeah, obviously invest in hats and mittens and whatever. You don't want to freeze this winter and fall. And then the next category are chunky scarves. I honestly couldn't tell you where this is from. Let me check. This is literally from Old Navy. There you go. You don't need to spend a lot of money. Old Navy does the job. This one's checkered and it has these. I saw some at Zara a few days ago, but they looked like they were so like pilly, and that kind of frustrated me a little bit. But I'd say definitely chunky scarves are always cute. They always add a little touch and dimension to your outfit. I was gonna buy one from Jacquemus, but they were sold out last year, so hopefully I can get my hands on one and let you know how it is this winter. But yeah, chunky scarves. And then the last one, I was thinking about jewelry and stuff, but that's like very personal. It's not because it's fall that you need a specific type of jewelry or whatever. So that's completely up to you. And then I was thinking about bags. I mostly wear my YSL bag, but I didn't feel like including it in this video because it's not essential. Like, designer bags are 100% not essential. Whatever bag works the best for you works for you. But then I thought about my Longchamp bags. I have 3 of these. These used to be my high school bag, then they became my college bag, then they became my uni bag. And I just, obviously they're not the most aesthetic and like cute handbag, but that's not their purpose. These ones are just like waterproof. They're so easy to wash, so easy to fold. Like, you can fold these and travel with them so easily. Now they're my travel bags. And I just thought I needed to include this one. This one's the large one. I haven't gotten one in a few years. I hope they didn't change the sizing, but when I got it, it was a large, and I have it in navy, I have it in dark gray, I have it in black. Obviously you do not need 3, just pick a color, stick to it. And yeah, I've had this for a while and it's still in perfect condition. You can literally pop these in the wash. Like, they're so just such easy bags, and I feel like for forever changing weather like we have now, rainy and snowy and whatever, Longchamp bags that I think they're called Le Pliage, they are something I couldn't recommend more if I could. And I want to say that is all. Oh, also slippers. I have these from Uggs. From Ugg. They don't need to be Uggs, obviously. I got them, wait for it, last year. And they're just so fluffy and so comfy. They're a bit like clunky. They're definitely not like a light shoe, but I definitely recommend them in case you were on the fence about getting a slipper that's more expensive, I guess. I've had some from Victoria's Secret. They were nice. And yeah, basically, I know Costco has some as well that are very affordable. So any slipper I would also recommend, because I'm all about being cozy in life, and fall is the perfect time for that. So yeah, this wraps up the fall fashion essentials series. If you've watched all 3 videos, I love you. And even if you haven't, I still love you. Thank you for being here. Thank you for watching. I'm pretty sure next week it's gonna be like a recap of the last 2 months of my life vlog. I want to do maybe a gift guide. Like, let me know if that's something you'd be interested in seeing. And yeah, I think more vlogs are coming. Hopefully more travel vlogs soon. Yes, I don't want to ramble for too long, so I'm gonna go. I'll see you guys next week. Thank you for being here.